a sudden twist, frenzy in global stock markets, and the announcement of case-by-case examination. Washington has suspended the implementation of its reciprocal tariffs for 90 days. This applies to all countries except one. China got another increase instead of a suspension. According to analysts, Beijing won't be able to withstand the pressure, but it doesn't seem to be considering capitulation. No one anticipated anything like this. This week will go down in history as a roller coaster for the stock market, from steep declines to an upward rally that, surprisingly, may even exceed the starting positions. All because of another decision by the US president, who, after taking into account requests from countries around the world, decided to suspend the introduction of reciprocal tariffs for 90 days. The markets reacted not just optimistically, but euphorically.
We don't want to hurt countries that don't need to be hurt, and they all want to negotiate. The only problem is, you can only do so many at one time. We want to do it right. We want to get it right. We want to take care of them, but we have to take care of our country.
There is one country, however, that cannot count on tariff relief, at least for now. That country is China, which, reacting aggressively to Trump's announcements, chose, according to Washington, the path of a tariff war rather than an attempt at dialogue. Hence, instead of suspending tariffs on China, Trump increased them to a total of 125%. The Trump administration sees tariffs as a multi-purpose weapon used to improve the competitive environment for U.S. industry, generate significant additional government revenue, but also as a means of exerting pressure to achieve other goals, such as fighting illegal immigration and drug trafficking. Experts in Asian markets have no doubt that, in the long term, China will not be able to cope with these tariffs on goods exported to the United States. Last year, goods exported from China to America were worth approximately $525 billion. American exports to China are worth approximately 5 times less.
For China, that would be a very devastating.
For China, this would be a very disastrous situation in the long run. 6 months or a year off, it would create huge employment problems, and many Chinese companies would close down, resulting in a lot of social unrest. I don't think this situation can continue. Both sides are under a lot of pressure to come together and sit down at the negotiating table. And it seems that China is already slowly moving in that direction. Besides the party's official hardline statements, Beijing is sending signals of willingness to engage in talks. We hope that the United States will cooperate with China based on the principles of mutual respect, peaceful coexistence, and mutually beneficial cooperation. We will properly resolve differences through dialogue and mutual consultation. There is also another possible scenario. The growing escalation in the trade war could, according to some analysts, exacerbate tensions between Washington and Beijing, and even lead to open conflict. Above all, this could take place in a situation where China perceives a real threat to its position in the global economy.